Yeah, well, and of course, we have to be careful about answering specific questions about specific cases, but I think in general, if you are not under an undue hardship in paying the student loan debt and you can't meet these 3 criteria, then the chances of discharging a student loan debt in bankruptcy are just rarely going to be available to you. Did anybody else have a comment on that?
I think I agree that to get a discharge in bankruptcy, you have to do the things we were just talking about, which is not to say if there are other unique situations in someone's case that there might not be other options to look at, and that is the type of thing that gets into a whole different area, which would require the suggestion to get in touch with an attorney about your specific situation. But the only way to do it through bankruptcy is what was just described. Other unique circumstances or other oddities about a particular case, or regardless of what it is, whether it's fraud, whether it's just the disability but not the other issues that we talked about, it will not fit into the bankruptcy mold.
Yeah, and every situation is different, and there is so much information about student loan debt and the different nuances of it, and so you're right. Every case is different, so if you have some questions like that that are about a specific type of discharge, then definitely talk to an attorney and see if they can help you, and I'm sure all of these attorneys do that kind of work, so I would urge you to give them a call.
Susan, one thing that may happen in some cases, if a person has the general inability to pay debt, and there are certain debts they have, they can be discharged in bankruptcy, and they go to bankruptcy and get them discharged, they may then end up having more ability to pay the student loans because they won't be having to spread all their money across all of their debts, but the debts that are dischargeable will get discharged, and then they can pay their loan payments and be more and pay them off.
Right, that is one great way that bankruptcy can help you, is to free you up from other debt to be able to address payment on your student loan.